Attention, Chelsea faithful. Major news is breaking regarding a potential departure that could shake things up at Stamford Bridge. As we navigate through a challenging season, the future of one of our star players is in question, and this could have huge implications for our squad. Will we be saying goodbye, or is there a twist in the tale? Stick around as we dive into the details and what it means for our beloved club. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay updated with all things Chelsea. Tottenham Hotspur is reportedly gearing up to make a super offer for Viktor Gyokeres, the sensational striker from Sporting Lisbon. And as a Chelsea fan, I can't help but feel a whirlwind of emotions about this potential transfer. Gyökeres has been on fire this season, racking up an astonishing 40 goals and 10 assists across 41 appearances. With his contract running for another 3 years, it seems Sporting might struggle to keep him, especially with clubs like Manchester United, Chelsea, and even Liverpool in the mix. Now I know we've seen our fair share of strikers come and go, but Gyökeres could be the game-changer we desperately need. Tottenham sees him as the ideal successor to Harry Kane, who left for Bayern Munich last summer. Spurs have struggled with their attacking options since then, with Richarlison and Dominic Solanke not quite hitting the mark. Gyökeres' impressive tally of 83 goals and 25 assists in 91 matches for Sporting shows he can deliver at the highest level. What's concerning for us Chelsea fans is how Spurs, despite their current 14th place in the Premier League, are willing to make significant investments to bring in talent like Gyökeres. It feels like they're trying to bolster their squad for the future, while we're still trying to figure out our identity under Mauricio Pochettino. The pressure is on us to not just watch from the sidelines, but to actively pursue top talent. Manchester United's Ruben Amorim is also keen to reunite with Gyökeres, and we can't overlook Chelsea's own interest. But here's where it gets tricky. Reports suggest Gyökeres might prefer a move to clubs like Liverpool, Arsenal, or Manchester City over joining us. Liverpool is currently dominating the Premier League and could be seen as a more attractive destination, while Arsenal is looking poised for another strong finish. I can't help but wonder if we're missing a trick here. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. While I see the potential in our current squad, we need a striker who can deliver consistently. With the likes of Romelu Lukaku's future still uncertain and the struggles of our current attacking options, we could really benefit from someone like Gyökeres. The emotional stakes are high for us fans. We've been through a roller coaster over the past few seasons, and it feels like we're on the brink of something that could either be great or fall flat. If we don't act decisively, we risk letting another top talent slip away to our rivals. It's critical that we not only attract players, but also create an environment where they feel they can thrive. And you? What do you think? I want to hear your opinions down below. Should Chelsea pull out all the stops for Gyökeres, or do we have enough talent in our ranks already? Let's get that discussion going. Chelsea fans, it's time to dive deep into the latest transfer buzz that's swirling around our beloved club, and let me tell you, there's a lot to unpack. As we know, the summer transfer window is heating up, and Chelsea has a mountain of business to tackle. With the squad already bloated and several new additions on the horizon, the sporting directors have their hands full, to say the least. One player that's been at the center of this whirlwind is Carney Chukwuemeka. Now, I get it. Many fans have been impressed by his performances, even in limited minutes. His cameos have shown promise, and yet the club seems keen to push him out. It's a puzzling situation, especially considering he was left out of the first half of the campaign. He finally got a chance to strut his stuff on loan at Dortmund. But here's where it gets interesting. Christian Falk, a well-respected German football insider, has lifted the lid on the situation, revealing that Dortmund isn't in a position to activate the 40 million buy clause to make Chukwuemeka's move permanent. It's important to note that this fee would break their transfer record. And while it might have seemed ambitious from the start, the reality of Dortmund's financial constraints is making it look even less likely now. Falk pointed out that Dortmund has never spent over $35 million on a player, and given their current struggle to qualify for the Champions League, they simply can't justify such a large expenditure. They're trailing by 10 points in the league, and if they don't secure Champions League football, the ramifications are huge. Missing out on that revenue stream means tight budgets and cutbacks, making it nearly impossible for them to meet Chelsea's asking price. So, what does this mean for Chukwuemeka? Well, with Dortmund's financial situation in mind, it's likely we'll see him on another loan next season. This could be a situation where Chelsea may have to accept a lower bid, either from Dortmund or potentially from another club altogether. It's a real conundrum, and as a passionate Chelsea supporter, I can't help but feel torn about the direction this is taking. Do I think this was the best decision for Chukwuemeka? Honestly, I'm not sure. He's shown flashes of brilliance, and it seems a shame to let a talent like him go without giving him a proper chance in the first team. But on the flip side, the club has ambitious plans. And with so many players vying for spots, perhaps this is a necessary move to ensure we're building a squad that can compete at the highest level. As fans, we all have dreams of seeing Chelsea back at the pinnacle of English and European football. Every decision made in the boardroom impacts our chances of lifting trophies. And right now, we need to be shrewd about our moves in the transfer market. And now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Chukwuemeka's situation? Should we keep him in the squad and give him a shot, or is it time to let him go elsewhere for the sake of his development? I genuinely want to hear your opinions down below. Remember, Chelsea's future depends on the decisions we make today, and as passionate fans, we need to rally behind the club, regardless of the challenges we face. So, if you enjoyed this analysis and want to stay updated on all the latest news surrounding Chelsea, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And make sure to activate that notification bell to get all the latest updates. Together, we can keep the Chelsea spirit alive.